Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Banished. We are playing with the colonial charter mod and we are moving into a direction of trying to get all of our advanced materials in place. So this guy takes, takes logs and turns it into charcoal. Oh, and it can actually be upgraded to a brickworks. Huh, that's interesting. So what is this called? A stacks burner. And so this one also can create charcoal and logs. So we could use it as a brickworks a little bit later if that doesn't work. Let's start it off with a bit of charcoal production over here. 5 logs into charcoal. That's interesting. I'm wondering if that amount of stored firewood, industrial fuel, I think this is light fuel, right? So I'm not sure how that works actually. Let's add an extra person to the mix and we'll do that. So we are running out of people, so I'm guessing we need to add some extra housing over here. We have just done this, so what I'm going to do is let's add 2 more town abodes. If I can, yeah, let's give it a little bit of a different look and feel sometimes. Well, not sure, but anyways, so 2 more town abodes over here, so that there's at least a little bit going on. These guys are doing the harvest in autumn. Did we do any harvesting over here? I don't think we had a yield on these ones. Okay, so this one, what am I doing? Oh, you can run other stuff in here. So sugarcane. I think sugarcane is something that we can start producing. Okay, and then I think sugarcane needs to be processed, right? So if we go here, we've got a preservist, dairy parlor, oil press, a salting house, and a sugar house. A sugar house processes sugarcane and sugar beets into sugar and maple sap into syrup. You may further refine maple syrup into sugar, however this is very inefficient, requiring almost twice the amount of raw materials. So shall I build one of these guys over here? The sugar one. I'm keen on doing that. Let's build the sugar house over here, since we've got the plantation going there as well. Okay, let's have a look. What are you bringing? Probably nothing of any real value to me. Beef cows, but we have, so anyway. And the raspberry seeds, so this is a bit of a general dealer. That's okay. I don't think I need any of this. Could do with a bit of flax and stuff starting to grow as well, so let's we should keep an eye on that. Let's do another row of houses over here also. We need to make sure that we continuously improve our population, and that all of the stuff these food places we're building is actually being put to good use. Let's do just like that. Gives a little bit of a gaps and things like that. Gives a little bit of good look and feel. Firewood, yeah, that's a fair bit of firewood now being produced over there as well. So hopefully that does an okay job. How much are we? Oh my goodness, it produces a fair bit of charcoal. The question is, where is that charcoal being used? We have chickens, we have horses, and we have sheep, so no thank you. How's our situation looking in terms of wool and things like that? Wool, oh, we've got tons of wool. And then the wool coats, hide coats, wool coats, right? Wool coats, we've got a fair bit of, we can maybe up that number a little bit and trade more of those things, but yeah, got tons of wool available. Leather, the leather is not as good. Milk is decent, all of these kind of things. So I think we should do a little bit of a better job using our wool. We've got a lot of silkworm eggs as well. Okay, let's up our limits on wool. What do we have over here? This is a tailor doing wool coats. Up that to 150, yeah. So keep going on that. How much do you actually create? Yeah, a fair amount, about 80 per season. And this is a clothier. Upgrades to clothier for better clothing options. Some resources from existing buildings will be retained. Okay, well that's good. We could do that. If I quickly have a look at what's happening in terms of the homeware. It's not homeware so that I'm after. It's construction stuff, right? How many do you make? 7. So we should have a fair number in there. So what I could do is I could actually do this upgrade. Let's do the upgrade to a clothier. Thank you guys. Let's upgrade that. Nice. All of this is in place. There's still a fair bit of construction work requiring people, but I don't want them to be constructing everything at a massive rate. Industrial fuel is starting to come up a little bit. So what I can do now is this guy can be switched over to steel tools, so that our tools lasts longer. Let's swap that over to steel tools. Good. You're looking for furniture. Okay, furniture was something that I kind of said we needed to do in the last episode already. So let's have a look at our furniture production pieces. Crafting, joiner creates furniture. Pottery, a chandlery, that we have. Statue carver, I don't think we need. A ropery, I don't think we need. Glassworks we have. And a cooper, we're not going to use that just yet. So yes, furniture, a joiner for furniture I think is not bad. You're gonna go in here. Right, is that a good spot? Alternatively, we could actually put you over here. Ah, that's good. Let's drop you in there. That's not bad. So that construction can start happening as well. This is still underway. That'll be finished soon. Let's have a look. So sugar from sugar cane. Pretty decent. How's our yield looking? So let's leave that be for now. We'll just switch that off and then we'll get that to start working. Do some sugar cookies or something at some point. Whale blubber, domesticated animals, silkworm eggs. I'm not sure how many silkworm eggs you actually need to produce this stuff. So let's quickly have a look. We've got like 12. So if I go to clothing and fabrics, a tannery. There's a lot of stuff here that we still need to get to, I think. Seamstress guild, tailoring company, a tailor. Where's the clothier? No, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. What are we looking for? Yes, the silkworm thing. Is it over here? Over there. Over here. Where is it? Come on. Somehow. Can't remember. Ah, here it is. A silkworm hut, 10. So we've got enough. We've got enough to produce a silkworm hut at some point. Whether we're going to jump into that straight away, I don't know. But yes, we do need to get into the refined clothing pieces. What are you doing, and why don't you have a job? What are you saying? You're the tailor. Oh, the tailor's house is under construction over here. That's okay. We'll get the construction to be done. Hopefully we don't run out of stuff while that's happening. That yield's starting to happen. We're starting to see a yield here. Not quite yet. These needs to be built as well still. So the resources have kind of arrived. Ooh. Why do you need building supplies for a town? Oh, it's a country house. We haven't done homewares. Okay, so those country houses are gonna just... It's probably what I should do is cancel this actually, because I clicked the wrong thing there. So let's do that and do that, and so hopefully those pieces are now coming back to us. You've got corn seeds. I don't have any wool here. Leather is almost there, so we can't afford to get too crazy. Bean seeds, I think we have. Cabbage. What else? Cabbage seeds, bean seeds. I think let's dismiss it for now. There's a ton of stuff we still haven't got to. Our firewood is starting to look a little bit better, and I'm kind of wondering what we use all of this charcoal for. How much charcoal are you actually creating? A fair amount. A fair amount. Do we have options for firewood? No, we do not. No. No, we do not. Do people actually take anything other than firewood into their homes? Do they take charcoal? They do take charcoal. Okay, maybe that will then ease the burden on our wood industry, on our firewood industry. Okay, so we should see that this crop is being harvested, and we should see some sugar available to us quite soon. How's our population? The growth is still being maintained. No, we have enough builders there at the moment doing their thing. They've built most of what they need. Summer, yeah, so we should start seeing this being... Any yields yet? No, still another season, I think, before we're going to see a yield there. How's this going? Fair bit of coal being produced. Clothier is quite an interesting one. Yeah, that's the foundation. From humble beginnings over here to a fairly burgeoning town. Charcoal production, yeah, it's decent charcoal production, to be honest. I think that'll put our firewood situation in to look quite good. And being harvested, ooh, look at that yield. That yield is looking pretty good. Just you need to start harvesting, I would imagine. Okay, start harvesting, please. Oh, no. Get our textile limit up. Oh my goodness, look at that. Stored textiles is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. We need to do something with that, but I definitely want this to be harvested. Let's get our textiles up to 10,000 and then we can start harvesting that. But you know, the fact that this is being seen as a textile is a little bit problematic, because it's not a textile, it's a food product. And now what I can do is I can get this to get someone to work it and take the sugar cane and create sugar from that. Okay, so that'll start happening now. These harvests are happening. There's nothing here to harvest. That is happening as well. So our food should, our food is dropping substantially. We really need to get that up and much better. I'm tempted to throw in some more of these things. How much does this create? Not a lot of milk and stuff, right? Some, but not a lot. We really need quite a big ones of these. What does this give us? Fair bit of beef, but not a lot either. So really we need more plant-based stuff. Something like the chickens, how much does that give us? Not a lot. But on the other hand, something like the corn gives us fairly large amounts of food. Yeah, so really that's the better way of doing it. Blackberries, fairly large amounts being generated over there. So the fruit we'll start seeing the fruit soon. Sugarcane is going into sugar, so we can do some sugar cookies at some point. How's our bread production? Oh man, our bread production is looking much better now. Much better. You're bringing some stuff, but I'm not gonna hemp seed actually. It's not too bad. How's our logs are not looking. I need to up that production, so I'm not going to do that for now. Let's see over here. What are you bringing? I'm not going to do any of that. Thank you very much. You need to use I think, did I build a furniture shop somewhere? Hang on, pause quickly. I want to have a quick look. Did I actually do a furniture one somewhere? There it is. Already got one. So that one we're going to close down. This is producing furniture from logs. So we do have furniture. So yeah, that was a rookie mistake over there. Let's have a quick look at our furniture stuff over here. Furniture, we've got 82 furniture. Do we have any hardwood is the question. We've got some hardwood coming in now. Okay, so what we'll do is we will switch over to fancy furniture at some point. This is only glass. Over here we're taking furniture and copperware. Oh, there's other things as well. We can do furniture and pottery actually. That could be quite interesting. Furniture and glassware. How much glassware are we creating? Not a lot. We really can't use that. So copperware, tinware, pottery, lamp oil, bedding, glassware. So we need to add something to the mix of furniture. So lamp oil. How do we do lamp oil? Okay, let's have a quick look. I'm not too sure on some of these things. So if we go here, homewares, brickworks, shipyard. Okay, that's none of that. A cooper, a potter will create that. Do we have luxuries? Aha. What do we have over here? A curing barn, a distillery, a winery. What is that? A pub kitchen. Yeah, we need to get to some of those things at some point. Tools and forge. What is this? Precious items. So that's a melting house and a gem cutter. My goodness. Over here. Where do we get lamp oil? Lamp oil. I'm not sure where we get lamp oil from. Is it over here? Salting house. These are all food products, so unless you get lamp oil, from the oil press. An oil press extracts oil from olives and harvested sunflower, flax and cotton seeds and wild blubber. Lamp oil is best pressed from whale oil, but can be made from other organics at a cost. So we could do the oil press piece over here as well. Nice. So let's squeeze that one in there. Give us this. So we'll start building that so we can look into lamp oil. The other one that we were thinking of was not copperware but pottery. So the potter is one that we're also looking at. So this is this one, the potter. Can we squeeze the potter in here? We can indeed. So let's do like 2 potters over there. So this is a nice little section. I'm tempted to throw in a few more houses over here as well, just because there's a lot of people that will now start to be working in this area, and a few more houses. Actually, I will run them down here. I've got a market over here, so we can easily run a few more town abodes down here. Yeah, so there's 2 there. I'll squeeze in one over there, so that should give us a few more houses right over there. I could even do a few more over here, I think. I don't know. Let's keep going on that one. Yeah, it's quite a process. How much sugar are you being refined? Sugar is coming in, so we'll keep using that. I could do an extra field of something, right? Sheep will give us wool. How much do we get from the sheep over here actually? Mutton and wool, mutton and wool. Our wool is pretty decent, so I don't know if we need the mutton actually. This is giving us a fair bit of beef and a fair bit of milk. Do we have something that we haven't actually used yet? No, we've got all of them used. So let's get some more, potentially some more sheep in here. We just keep the 1 spare there. Let's give me 1 person to work here, so we'll get some sheep in here. Question is, will they send a sheep over? Move half the animals into another pasture requires another pasture capable of holding the animals. Let's split. Thank you very much. Excellent. There they come. So we'll have 2 of them, and we have 1 spare. How much did you actually get from this? 812 sugarcane. I think that should be fine to keep us going on sugar. I think we did pretty decent yields over here as well. Yeah, that's decent. How's that doing? Oh no, we definitely need to focus on getting some more stuff planted. Okay, so a few more town abodes over here, not the country houses, please. So let's see, what can we do? Okay, 2 more town abodes, and now let's start with some more so crop fields or plantations. I'm thinking crop fields. Well, we want to do plantations at some point, but I think crop fields is fine. There's a fair bit of it that we can get done with. So let's do 2 of these, and maybe another one over here, like so. Nice. Let's get that in place. We will run that one straight through there. We'll tie these together. Nice. So yes, get our fields up and running over there. That's going to be decent. I'm worried about the logs, so we really need to do logs, not the hardwood stuff, but the others. Okay, we had these guys pop in. We did 2 of them, so the one I'm just going to close. The other one we're going to say is going to do clay. Oh, I was actually just going to do pottery, right? So give me 2 people to come and start doing pottery over here so that we can get our homewares up at some point. Okay, give me another forester's lodge. A logging barge collects wood, log, hardwood for small price of silver fenning. Now I can't do that at the moment. What is this? Forester lodge, palm trees, pine trees. So what is pine trees? Used to define an area, selectively cut down trees for hardwood and plant new ones. In the spine, we cut down trees, plant seedlings, exclusive plants pine trees. I don't know what that actually does. Let's just do a standard forester over here. Gonna have it come down here. That's a pretty decent spot. So we'll get the forester over there. At the same time, what we'll do is we'll get a little road like that. So we'll have a bit of a road come up here. Like that. So we'll get that little bit of a road to be built. I don't think I have enough going for me just yet. I need to fill out a few more things before we can get to this. Wouldn't mind the wheat and the other stuff, but not at the moment. Thanks, guys. That one is doing, what are we doing? Seed oil from olives. Lamp oil from vegetable oil. Ah, I see. This process is not great. So let's just close it down for now. At least we've got it built so we know kind of what we need. What are we running out of logs? Yeah, we're working on that piece. At the same time, I'll probably get our gatherer's hut over here as well. Okay, gatherer's hut over here too. Please come and build that. We've got this guy over here with some more seeds. Tomato seeds. Actually, let's do the tomato seeds. I think that's pretty good. Let's grab the tomato seeds. So that's 2,500. So this is 625, I believe. Excellent. And trade and dismiss. Yeah, our woods, our logs and stuff is really problematic. And I'm guessing it's partly due to, I don't know. Out of furnace fuel, are we? Really? That's crazy. Out of coal. No, we've reached the mineral limit. No. Get that back out. Get that up. Get that up. Start. See, this is the problem. We need these limits to be pretty high in order to make sure we we sort that out. This is being done, so we also need a few houses over here. We'll do a couple of town abodes. 1, 2, 3, something like that. Should be decent, and we need a bit of a stockpile going on. Actually, we need to build a stockpile first. So just give me a stockpile. Pretty substantial stockpile over there should be fine. Let's get that built. Nice. So this little area is going to give us a little bit more logging. We need more logs. We need more logs. Okay, so things are going along nicely. Our food is definitely of concern, but we are doing work to expand our agricultural industries over here. Okay, we've got people living here, so our population should maintain growth. These people here should have housing. We can put another few houses over there. We just need to maximize the use of our market areas. So probably the next thing that I'm going to do is start creating a few houses, a little bit of a town piece right over here, just a little bit over here, fill that in a little. But yeah, this needs to go so we can get more food production. Not going to take those right now, thank you very much. Yeah, but out of coal. Those are tools. Our tools is fine. Oh, I wanted to, just before we go, have a look at our clothier. So at our clothier, they are producing hide coats. So there's a fair bit of extra stuff, I'm guessing, here. So we can still do wool coats, which is actually primarily what I want to do. From cloth, we can do dress coats and things like that. Full livery frock coat, full suit, buff coat, you know, all kinds of stuff. I don't know what that is all about, but anyway, hopefully these guys are a little bit more effective at actually getting that up there. So let's add an extra person to the mix over here. So instead of do that, how many domesticated animals do we have? Oh, it's part of this miscellaneous stuff. Let's have a quick look at our inventory. Domesticated animals, only 9 really. So we need to understand it's part of, what is it? Miscellaneous stuff. So yes, the miscellaneous stuff, most of miscellaneous items is over and above what we can deal with. So managing some of our things is a little bit more difficult. So I think what we need to also do is start getting some very specific types of barns and storage facilities in place, just to make sure that we maintain the kind of numbers of stuff that we actually need. It's starting to get a little bit more complex now to manage all of this, and that's where the interest is coming in. Could do another kind of logging kind of environment over here would be pretty good if we start. Oh, we can just kind of cut that out, get a bit of a town piece going on over here. The hardwood is starting to grow in quite nicely over here, so we will start to see a fair bit of hardwood being produced, so we can start using that for fancy furniture and things like that. This is slowly emptying. We probably need to do the upgrade of this at some point once we get a few more builders available. Yeah, and I think that is it for now. We will continue in the next episode, see how we further produce everything we need and expand our little town over here. We had a few more houses, but not sure how we will continue to expand that. 14 students over here and 19 students over there. So really most of our people are getting the stuff they need. Probably needs about time for a pub kitchen and things like that, so that we can start getting our happiness up. Well, not that we need that, all of that seems to be pretty good already. Okay guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think we should be working on next? And yeah, if you've liked it, hit the button, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.